Yo, what's going on guys? Arix here, and today I want to talk about some more information surrounding Honor of Kings World, the upcoming open world action RPG that's also based on the hit mobile game Honor of Kings, and it was first announced way back in October 2021 with this rather awesome trailer, this mix of cinematic elements with what appeared to be gameplay elements, although at the time people did say this looked more sort of like rendered footage as opposed to real-time stuff. But regardless, since then they have of course shown more stuff, and more recently they dropped another trailer to sort of celebrate the Chinese New Year, the Year of the Rabbit. And in that trailer, we got a look at the Academy, a place that I assume we can sort of see as the game's hub world, a place we will spend time in between adventures, missions, hunting monsters, that kind of stuff. So in this video, I want to quickly recap what we currently have on this game, and of course focus on this new trailer. So if you guys do enjoy this, a like would be super appreciated. Comment down below, let me know if you guys are excited for this game. Let me know if you play the mobile game, and of course do be sure to keep it locked if this is something you want to learn more about. But to begin with, as mentioned, for those of you that haven't necessarily been following this is a game that is being published by Tencent Games and developed by Timi Studio. Of course, that is also a name that you might recognize because they are also working on a Monster Hunter game, a Monster Hunter mobile game that doesn't actually have a release date yet, so whether it's this year or next year, but they are working on a new sort of game that will encapsulate all of these sort of key elements of Monster Hunter, but in a mobile title. However, in this situation, Timi Studio are of course working on Honor of Kings World, again based on the sort of hit mobile game, only this one, as opposed to being the mobile title, is an open world action RPG that will still be available on mobile devices, but also PC and I believe console. The official description for the game says, master a host of mighty skills as you roam this continent of vastness and possibilities, embark on a journey that will captivate your eyes and heart, experience new wonders, encounter a colourful cast of characters, and leave your mark on long lost ruins. Only the relic can grant me the answer. Get ready to embark on a fantasy journey in a world of discovery, wonder, and adventure. And of course, in the last trailer they showed, the one before the Chinese New Year one, we actually did get a look at some sort of open world exploration. The very first one they showed off did, of course, show some combat, but it was much more self-contained. But this new one shows off, like a glider kind of thing, a sort of Breath of the Wild style way of exploring. It has underwater elements, you can swim around to explore. There seems to be sort of like a grappling hook that you can use to pull yourself around, and just a vast array of landscapes to explore. Things ranging from sort of big open forests to more sort of underground caves and ruins and sort of temples. Basically lots of very cool looking stuff. And I also like the sort of visual style for this, how it's like a combination of sort of fantasy but also with somewhat sort of futuristic architectural elements. And then of course when you get to combat, things do really start to get flashy. This is hella cool, seeing a lot of sort of fast moving actions, plenty of acrobatics, lots of sort of nice bright colours, and also between the sort of array of characters you have, a variety of different weapons ranging from of course range weapons, melee weapons, even this sort of a weird Gundam-esque sort of mobile suit that you can fly around in and lay waste to enemies with a machine gun. Honestly, it looks super cool. But if we turn our attention to the new video, the new sort of trailer, again, this one was to celebrate the sort of Chinese New Year, the Year of the Rabbit, and this one shows off the Academy. Again, I would assume this is going to be a place we'll spend a good degree of time in between missions. I imagine you'll go here to find vendors, places to maybe improve your skills, all the different kind of usual stuff you would find from an open world hub. But as you walk around, it really does look pretty sweet. Lots of sort of a thematically fitting sort of architecture, this sort of nice blend again between futuristic elements and also more traditional structures. We see some of the different characters. We see the guy with the sort of mecha suit. We see a mage sort of casting in this big circle, maybe a training area, and we do even sort of see a big open area which also appears to have people training there. So probably places you can go to sort of test out some of your skills. Then of course it sort of pans towards the actual celebration itself. We see lanterns in the sky, characters interacting, fireworks. Honestly, it is all pretty cool. Admittedly, not a great deal of actual sort of tangible gameplay in this one, no sort of like new combat stuff. It really is just a chance to sort of show off the Academy, but it does still look like a nice place to be, and honestly a nice sort of hub to visit in between missions. So for the time being, that's pretty much it. That's a quick little look at the brand new trailer for Honor of Kings World. Again, of course, we still do not have a date for this just yet, but the fact they did drop a new trailer, we can still confirm it is definitely in development. It is still very much alive and kicking. So as and when we find out more information, we'll be sure to keep you guys posted. But until then, if you missed some of our recent videos, you can check out one of these ones and keep it locked for plenty more.